So being that the coronavirus is here, it has definitely infected our lives. It's crazy, but things will never be the same. I mean, I think sooner than later, we'll go back to it somewhat being normal, but things would never be the same again. Here we are, we're entering into summer. Definitely after the summer comes, you have autumn, fall, and winter, and in between that whole area, that whole time frame, like I guess between November and January, you had a flu season. So this pandemic can actually happen again. We can actually be quarantined again. So I advise you all, 9-to-5 workers, entrepreneurs, to make sure that you have your money stacked up. And I know it's difficult when you're trying to, pay your rent, pay your bills. You living from paycheck to paycheck. I know all about that. You see, I've been broke more than I've had money. So it's normal for me to not somewhat suffer. I'm not saying that, but it's normal for me to have to move money around. Pay a little bit on the rent. Well, definitely pay the whole thing on the rent, because of course, if you don't pay the whole thing on the rent, you're going to be evicted. You're not going to have anywhere to stay. And then you're going to have an eviction on your credit, and that's 7 years until it drops off. So therefore, you're going to have, an apartment or a home in someone else's name. So definitely you have to take care of the rent, but the light bill, the water bill, you could put a little bit on that. Or you can ask for an extension on your bill. So I know how difficult it is to save money, to make sure that if a pandemic just should happen again, that you have about 2-3 months saved. Because a lot of people out here are suffering. And I can honestly say I'm not suffering as bad as the average person. There are a lot of people that have lost their homes, their jobs, their lifestyle. They had to pawn rings, pawn personal possessions or items that meant dear to them in order to pay the rent. They had to let down their pride and go down to get assistance. Seek unemployment and get unemployment checks. So, in this day and time, man, it is imperative when we get on our feet to make sure that we stay on it, regardless of whether there's another pandemic, whether there's a coronavirus that's greater than the coronavirus that we have now. We have to definitely be prepared. And I can honestly say that I represent the common folks. I represent the 9-to-5ers. I represent the entrepreneurs, the people that created their own business from the ground up. The ones that have taken matters into their own hands. I respect and represent the single parents that get up every day to make sure that their children are well taken care of. I respect and honor people that work and don't complain. They know that a job needs to be done in order for them to support their family, and they do it no matter how much they hate that job, no matter how much they hate doing what they're doing. I highly respect you, I honor you, I salute you, and you are the greatest. You are what makes America what it is. So when I hear that rappers are going broke because of the coronavirus, they can't, perform. They can't get any money from concerts, their performances, interviews, and all the rest of that stuff. I don't feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for the average rapper. You want to know why? Because the average rapper throughout all these years has shitted on common folks such as myself and others. Oh, you work, you do this and you do that. I make paper. They have thrown their money in front of us, taunted us. I mess with this many girls. I got this many cars. I stay in this lavish home. And for what reason, I don't know, because we never did anything to the rappers in order for them to literally shit on us. Common folks, that is. So now, what has to happen? Rappers, you gotta humble yourself, because a lot of the common folks got more than you do. And I've heard rappers say, man, I'm gonna go back to the streets. Well, go back then. I thought you had all of this money. Now we're gonna find out in the near future who was renting those Lamborghinis, those Ferraris. In the near future, we're gonna find out who was renting those condos and those big houses. In the near future, we're gonna find out if all that jewelry, platinum watches and stuff like that, was really yours. And if it is, do you still have them? Or are you, as we speak, taking them back to the jeweler that made your jewelry and asking for a refund? Because times is hard. Period. I don't feel sorry for you all. I know several years ago T.I. said this, and I know he regrets it now, because I respect T.I. I think he's for the people, at least now. But prior to now, he was young. So he made a statement. He said, yo, y'all better be glad that I'm a rapper, because if I weren't, I would be breaking inside your homes. That was just so harsh to me. What did we do to deserve you breaking into our homes? I know that's not how you think now, but that's how you used to think. And that's how most rappers think about common folks such as myself and others that's just trying to make an honest living. We're not bragging about what we have. We're not going out buying Balenciagos that cost $1,500. Now what good are those shoes? What good is those $1,500 pair of jeans that you can't wear to the club because all the clubs are closed? Now what? What are you gonna do now? What about all those thoughts that you had? They don't want you anymore because you ain't got no money. Period. I see a lot of rappers on Instagram bearded up, ain't had a haircut. You don't cut your own hair, my man? I cut mine. Period. I wolf it out every now and then. But that's because I can. But I can easily go up and cut my hair. I have 3 clippers. 3. Period. I got one that's dedicated to the pubic hairs. Yes, I groom. Shave the chest hairs, the underarm hairs, the pubic hairs, all of that. I got that one. Then I have a T-liner, for the edge up. Then I have a regular one. When I want to like cut this, trim this down, and you know what I'm saying? With guards. Y'all all wolfed out looking all homeless and shit. Where's the bling now? Where's the bling now? You see, I'm making money. I'm not making thousands upon thousands of dollars and millions of dollars like you all were. My money's consistent. Where's yours at? I've heard rappers say I lost $4 million and kind of laughing it off. Once that interview is over, that quarantine video that you do, where people are interviewing you from afar and you're at home. You're laughing it off now, but once those cameras are cut off, you're crying because you don't know what to do. Come on over here. I got a job for you. I got a leaf blower, I got a weed eater, and I got a lawnmower. I'll let you cut my grass, and I'll pay you for it. Period. I got a couple jobs for y'all, for you rappers to do. Other than that, I don't feel sorry for you. And neither should us common folks should feel sorry for you all. Y'all have shitted on us for years. Y'all have said I'm gonna have sex with your daughter. Y'all said that you ain't got as many cars as I have. I'm having sex here and sex there. I'm traveling the world and y'all are nothing. And now you want me to feel sorry for you? No! Good luck. Good luck. Cause guess what? I'm gonna be fine. My name is Langston2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share this video.